What's up guys, so yesterday Falcon coach Draugr was doing the WOD review and he talked lots of things about the LAN, like why Blinkzer is really good in the final, why Lotus is a really good player, how Unlimit won the LAN, and what mistake Falcon made during the final. So let's start the video with Draugr.
What's up, Sammy? Yeah, I mean, I thought we were going to win when the boys played the fight, like, on the south side of the tracks perfectly. Took the spot, held the space really well. We definitely still, like, could have won that, like, final fight if we cleaned some shit up. I don't know how likely it is that we do it clean enough to wipe incoming third parties and fourth parties, though, but could have wiped it. But the reject Valkyrie kind of... It's not like we can sit here and be like, we had a fucking perfect LAN, and, you know, that was taken away from us. We didn't play well. I know, we were kind of like, we're strange. Apex is sort of like a game of moments and a game of scenarios. It's not like a play-by-play. Yeah, it's not like a tag shooter where you go into a round and you're like, oh, like this is the play we're gonna make, or this is the play we're predicting that they're gonna make. It's kind of just like you prepare for moments, and we had moments where we were fucking flawless. Like we had moments where we looked incredible and we looked like ourselves. And then we had moments where we were just I don't know, like kind of had no composure. We were rushing, neglecting like, you know, very important details or important threats even. Got caught out a lot. Unlimit did well on Edge in the Dev Coast game from Wall. Like that was insane. They played that really well. Oh, bro. Okay. Survey team, survey zone, survey team, monument zone. Right? Like so they've played, for reference, they've played like 3 games this LAN. That's a 20-point game. That's a 19-point game. Well, what's that? That's 23. That's 19. So that's 42 right there. And then they had like some points there, some points there, some points there. Like if this was their LAN plus that, not a good LAN, right? If this was their LAN plus the Dev Coast, which was this one, decent. You know what I mean? Like they're finishing on 50 points. They're a top 12 team, right? So like they're big games were here, and I'm not taking away like from the impressiveness of them converting like those 2 games. They were still incredibly difficult end zones. Like they played it well, but it's like they played from zone. They were the survey team. They didn't even have epi. Survey zone, monument zone. Like you know what I mean? So like best prio, second best prio, and they converted. Like it was definitely a fucking zone LAN. Trying to think, where was Vision landing for game 1? What was game 1 again? But no, Vision had a really good finals. I've been saying for a while. I think Lotta's Zach, when he's like dialed, is like one of he's got really good micro. Like he manages his team's micro really well. But what I didn't notice until watching Vision's VOD, bro, Lotta is like. I already thought Lotta was like really good mechanically and like a smart player, bro. He fucking calls a lot. He's fucking dialed. That kid is good. I think Blink just plays finals lobbies really well. I think Blink is just a phenomenal fucking player, and I think they might just be permanently one of those teams that that struggles in groups and might struggle in regional plays just because of how different it is and how much interior it is. But I think from what I've seen, I think he just plays like finals lobbies well. I think he plays spot to spot well, and when the pressure's on and everybody plays with like I don't know a little more fear, I guess, and a little slower. So their zone spots, like they're able to live in their zone spots. I don't know, like they just fucking play zone well. I think they're just going to be a good team. Like it's just how it is. They're all smart. We're in a very very heavy util meta at the moment, and they're all smart players, so they all play util really well. They get to good spots. They play the spots well. Like they play big from the spots. They're not scared and timid. You know what I mean? Like they'll be opportunistic and play for kills when they see it fit. But pretending the one thing I don't like when people do is I don't like when we pretend that the team that's just won LAN or had a good LAN is like the best team in the world now. Like this team is by far like you can't dispute it. They're the best team in the world. I think that's silly. I think it's just like recency bias at its finest. This is a strange one. I don't really know what to like kind of put my finger on here. There were like 3 separate teams in command, so we can't commit too hard without like everybody just deciding to disband and reset themselves. Does Hal go put the TP down and then the other 2 go play hard for the kills? Hal probably needs to take like a little more time to find safe spots. Like I'm pretty sure the tree above us was in, or the tree above us was fine. The blue crate above us was in. If you just took like the extra, like the blue crates up here is probably like best case for us. There are 2 fuses in the lobby. Pretty sure one of them died very early. So the other fuse team just happened to be the team that was playing across from us. And don't get me wrong, like I said, like we could have identified like a better safe spot and probably played the fight around front command or like fight or lack thereof much better. Yeah, like if we play from down low and play to queue up, like I think that's a fine play, and then we wipe this and we reset here. Realistically, if we're playing blue crates and we've got 6 people fucking sprinting at us with nowhere else to go, very tough zone. I don't know how much util we had left. I can't recall completely. I'm pretty sure we'd used everything, so we're kind of sitting there like, and if we get fuse altered up on that, you know, crate as well, our game is just equally as fucked. And also, obviously, don't want to just be the team that sits there sticking that fight, gets pushed by one of the teams, and then the other team that's just gone and reset comes to third party. Can you explain the idea behind Fuse Game 1? It's just because of crypto, man. So a lot of the characters that counter Fuse are disabled by crypto EMP. So it's just the combination's like usually pretty decent. I'm not a big fan of Fuse at all. We played it once during finals and it was a mistake. We shouldn't have played it. It didn't like impact our game at all, but I think it's been such a fucking overhyped character, man. I think there are just better characters for everything. His util is like so strong in like one particular situation, but if it's not that particular situation, it's just like a waste of a pick. I don't even think it's good for baby comp games. I think it's good like super late, and even then, to be honest with you, I don't know. Having no console, console 2 out of 10 games, by the way, unbelievable. I don't even care. I'm not even like referencing this for the, you know, well, fucking poor us. We should have had like we had shit RNG. It's like how does that happen? How do we play a game where that's even fucking possible? Console here would have been nice if we could have just like played this. And I just got like a tad deeper early. I didn't mind playing for this walk-in either, to be honest with you. If we had been like a little cleaner with the fight, or just approached the fight a little differently, this could have been a really good game. I always encourage guild to put like a gen on the outside of the building, so we have like constant shield regen. They can't like nade on the outside. Gen on the outside. I also don't really ever want him to put himself like on the low ground here. Like if they swing out now, you know, or like they play quick out of this, he has 0 impact on this fight. So he should kind of stay in a position to always, you know, always be able to get something done in this fight. But I think House has it immediately after we die here.
Team, there's a new team, there's a new team. Left side. Take TP. I can't. I'm dead. Bro, what? Fuck, man.
Insane that the team that's wiped us here has just none of our games like or a comp issue. There was one game where I wish we didn't play a particular comp, but that wasn't because the comp we did play was an issue. I was pretty confident we had like a good spot in zone for this, but being stuck on edge with like blue, white, and all it takes is like one edge team to not have the same zone read as us and to think that this is like, oh, we're just like, we're free, this is like a relatively ISO fight for them to take, like they armor diff us. And then as they're resetting, zone pops and they're like, oh, wait a minute, we don't actually have to move. Honestly, if we had a bit of like momentum going prior to this game, that might have been a play that we make. We might have looked to like wipe that ourselves. But, you know, 19th, 20th, us and Liquid. Held the spot well. Vision dies in the back here. Zeddy doesn't commit to our side. Zeddy goes around. We get Mythic Pearl. Nobody pushes us from our side as well now, which was fucking great. And then we win the game from here. If we played with this much like attention to detail and discipline the entire tournament, we would have won it.
Push last inside, queuing up, I think. No, one shot also.
Let's fucking go! Good shit!
Holy fuck, I'm loud. Wow. Where is it?
On the right.
But like, look at this zone, right? So we're playing into like pretty much shitty space here, and we're gonna like try and hold the bridge and all this like this whole edge. We'll probably walk up and play like the headies around here, but we're gonna need to like play immediately for space after this. We know, or we should not get pushed from anyone on this side of the fucking map here. Like, even Viaduct isn't going to make that cross entirely across the bridge. Like, we're not going to get... Our only threats are getting fucking landed on, which we really shouldn't here. Like, we're not in a fucking fantastic spot. And any, like, Valk team or team flying through the air is going to see that, you know, like, Vision is playing out here. So, you fight us, we get third party. Really, we needed to much fucking sooner figure out that there's one threat to our game here. Like, everything else, there's like a 10% chance that anything else happens, and there's a 90% chance that we just have to fight Vision here. Like, they're going to fucking push us. We're not playing enough space. We're giving them the fucking staircase heady. Guild gets ripped off the staircase heady, backs up, rips like a panicked cat wall. Then Ben's isolated, like gets ulta Q'd on, tries to fuse ult the ulta Q, and then we're just dead. It's just game over after that. Oh, I don't want to watch this game.
Fuse on me, trolling. Item 100, I'm walking up.
Yeah, I can't lie, Nemesis have played this like terribly, man. This was really bad. We whiffed a bit too. Like, he should have died without Guild taking a lot of damage. The Valk has gotten away from us twice on like 5 HP and we just couldn't hit the last shot. But we've still fucked them. Play space really well. Guild on that left side is exactly where he needs to sit the entire fucking game and just play space and time with his Caustic ult.
I'm holding her back still. He's going
This was good. We did really well playing space here. Shot out fucking evacs to make sure that we couldn't just get like randomly landed on. And then these fucking dickheads do this shit.
One dead. One dead. Doctor. Shoot caustic. Crack. Wraith weak. Wraith one. I'm shooting caustic. I'm shooting the rock. I'm one. What about? Chill. We got it. 2v1. Dead. We're back, everybody. In gas on the left. Okay.
Good Caustic got that.
Right side. Looking right. I ulted it.
Pretty sure that was a Vision duo.
Look left on you. Yes, I'm looking left. We're looking right now. There's a Sparrow going to it right now.
How Vision survived for this long as a duo this game is like insane. They just kept wiping teams on their edge. Like they've just walked all the way up an open field to do that and just ran back, like slid back down the hill.
I have one. Okay.
Oh, this hurts. This fucking hurts.
I'm healing. They have red bubbles up. I cracked Sparrow. One.
Ben definitely needs to double jump, put a fucking Sparrow on the height like right there. Give us time to like hit the reset.
I'm talking barrels. I'm selling in left. They're swinging me. There's one window on left.
And darts for info as well, obviously.
I'm dead high. Window left. On my left.
Ben's biggest mistake this game, to be honest with you, was not identifying that he had an ult XL the entire time.
Saw you, one. You get darted. Wait, you get darted. Just hide. Walter, just hide. Just sit there. You're good. You're good. You're not chasing.
I don't know why he moved.
Stay where you were at.
He was just chilling.
I'm dead. You needed to stay where you were. No, because I was right in front of him.
Bad luck, boys.
I don't know how we win that fight, man. I think we have
Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comment section, and if you are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting video. Hasta la vista, baby.